There's a business called A1 Beauty and Supply in Milwaukee, and we're going to put the address and the phone number to this particular business so you guys can make sure to stay away from there. Now, you have a brother, and I've posted him before because he confronts these businesses that come into the black communities and think they can come in and just disrespect black people. So this brother is going to confront this A1 Beauty Supply business because one of the owners thought that a black woman had stole something and put it inside of the little baby carrier, and it just escalated from there, and this brother not having it. But let's roll that clip.
Ladies in my community came into the store with her child in the car seat. You understand what I'm saying? You don't understand. Why nobody understands what we're saying? Find somebody that understands English so they can understand what I'm saying. Because we have an issue with this store disrespecting our women, placing their hands on our children. We have an issue, and it needs to be addressed. Who do I talk to? If I can't talk to you, I need to talk to somebody. Who do I talk to? Who do I talk to? Let me handle this, y'all quiet. Who do I talk to? Who? Who do I talk to? Not her. She's not the owner. I want to talk to somebody that's in charge. Yeah, okay. Here's my point. I'm going to say this. There was a young lady from my community that came in this store last week. She had her granddaughter in a car seat. You all thought she was stealing. She wasn't stealing. But the owner roughed up our young child in a car seat, digging in the car seat, thinking that this parent had stole something, and she did not. She did not. He didn't even apologize. What he did was, he said, all black bitches steal and get the fuck out of my store. We got it on video. And I'm telling you this, how dare you disrespect our community? How dare you call our women black bitches? That is intolerable, and that's not happening. We're going to shut you down. We're coming back here. We're going to be in front of this store. We're going to show you what a black bitch is. And you sitting here shaking your head, yeah. I can show you better than I can tell you. It is intolerable that you all treat our community this way when we're keeping you in business. A1 Beauty and Supply. Black people come here all the time and spend their money, yet you disrespect us. Accuse us of stealing. All black bitches steal. That's what your owner said at A1 Beauty. How dare you disrespect our black women like that? And we're coming back. You can sit there all you want to. We're coming back to this store. I'm angry. I'm upset. We spend money in your store. Put money in your pocket so you can send it back to your children. But yet you disrespect our women. Are you kidding me? No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Let's go.
Before we get started with our commentary, I want to reach out to our supporters and viewers to help us fund our crowdfunding campaign. We're trying to travel to Mekelle, Ethiopia to cover the Ashinda Festival. Make sure you click the pinned comment. There's a link there, and you can get the full details of everything we're going to do in Ethiopia. I want to thank every person who has helped us with that project so far, and also people that's going to help in the future. Now, if you heard what this brother stated, this has happened so many times. How many times have we have come to this? It's been beauty supply store after beauty supply store, either fighting black women, pinning them down, nail shops, the same thing over and over and over and over and over, these issues. Now, even though what this brother said is spot on, I like it. He want to shut the store down, great. But it doesn't solve the problem. The problem is not them. How many times have they shown you how they treat you? They've shown you already. Okay. It doesn't make sense for Koreans, for the most part, to run the black hair care supply business. If anybody should be running that, it is black women. I don't get it. Black women get degree after degree after degree, marketing, business, etc. And yet black women aren't taking over a business that they have the expertise to run. Asian people don't know nothing about black people hair. Not a thing. Black women know, black men know about, the situations with us as men. That is for us. As I stated before in videos, they'll be like all the black people owning all the Mexican restaurants. Like, we not Mexican, so how we gonna know anything about a Mexican restaurant? We own them all, and all the Mexicans have to come to us for Mexican food. That's out of order. Every group runs their culture, but black people, everybody come in and just pick apart our culture, and us, allow it to happen. They do it because we don't have some pride in ourselves as black people. Say, wait a minute, the black haircare industry is for us. Hip hop is for us. R&B is for us. Soul is for us. Just give you an example of a few things that everybody's taking advantage of, and you're not. You're still begging other people or going to other people for stuff that belongs to us completely. If you were serious about it, once again, it goes back to what I stated before. Everything centers back to our coming together and unifying globally. If we had some pride in ourselves, we would say, we ain't spending a dime in none of their stores. No more. Period. You're not getting a dime. I don't care if we got to travel to this one brother and sister that has a beauty supply store. That's what we're going to do. Or we'll find a brother and sister online who has a store. We'll get it from them. But we need to pool our money together and our resources together and help build beauty supply stores. These people should not be in business and treating you like that. If they in business, they should be treating you very, very well, because you are their bread and butter. Let me tell you something. When you can treat your bread and butter like a piece of crap, that's not saying nothing about them. That says something about us, that we don't take pride in ourselves. You don't have to give them nothing. You don't have to give them anything. What's it going to take, black people? How much more disrespect you need? How much more being called black B words do you need? How many more times they got to put hands on you do you need for you to say, you know what, man, the hell with this? See, it's easy to talk pro-black and pan-Africanism. It's easy to talk it, but why don't you walk it in your economics? And we live in a time period that nobody can stop us from doing it. We don't need the banks to give us anything. Well, the bank will give us a loan. We don't need it. It's called crowdfunding. We get together as a people and put our resources together to build these things, and it be paid out cash. No loans. Trust me, we start doing that, them folks will get so worried and like, man, these black folks have finally woke up. These black folks finally pulling their resources together. They're acting like everybody else now. We can't make money off of them anymore. It don't make sense. Every other race just making high off the hog dollars off of black folks. The NBA, all them black men making all these Caucasian owners all that money. Now, what if those black men actually have some pride in themselves and say, you know what? We forget the NBA. We're going to have our own league. They're done. Same thing with the NFL. Those black men say, we ain't playing no more with it. We starting our own league. They're done. You don't get that? The music industry, you say, I'm not signing to these labels that's ran by these folks. We starting our own independent labels. We putting our own music out, and you know good and well today you can do that. You don't need the labels anymore. They're done. And when black people realize their power that they have and stop being so afraid to come together, then we will have true liberation. But until then, you're going to keep seeing videos like this. And me, I'm getting tired of it because I'm like, we have the power in our hands. We have it. It's there. All we got to do is make the decision, say, let's do it now. But no, because, white mommy and daddy may tell you it's racist to do for yourself. And you're going to say, oh, no, I'm not being racist. You fall for that all the time. Oh, you hate people. Doesn't even make logical sense, but yet, unfortunately, a lot of you validate their words so much that you will hurt yourself and hurt your own community to keep them happy. They don't care about you like that, so why you care about them? I mean, nobody cares about you like that. They really don't. So, what is it going to take? I'm all for boycotts. I'm all for getting together. I'm all for it. As long as it's something that's truthful and trustworthy people, I'm all for it. I'm ready. Like, let's start something. I have no problem putting my skin in the game to get some things going in the community. But are the rest of you, are you going to do it? It's just that simple. Or like some people will say to me, I'm not going to help you. I'm not going to do this for you. And what about me? See, that's the problem. That's why you don't have nothing. Right there. That's why. That's why we're getting beat up in stores over here and black women getting called black bees. That's why. Because you don't want to see you feel another black person will get over you, and they, you know what I'm saying? Because if we all get together and do it right, everybody be come up together. It would. And that's what we need. That's why anybody that comes to me with that selfish attitude, or anybody that come leave some negative comments like that to me, I block them. Because I say, them kind of black people, I don't even want them around, because they are not for the liberation of black people. All they want is for us to do is stay enslaved under white supremacy. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this particular story. We have the power within ourselves. Until we use it, this is going to keep happening.